Hello and welcome back to Factory Town. In our last episode, we expanded on some of the stuff we have going here. I still don't understand this one. We expanded on some of the stuff here that we have going on in both this Apothecary Town right here, and also over here, mostly over here, in the Metal Industry Town here. We have wheels and gears being made. Looks like the wheels are all backed up. The gears are nearly there. We also have some steam pipes being made, and we're just filling up a whole barn of them because if you need to run pipes, you need to run a lot of pipes. So I figure with the different pipe levels, we have fluid pipes over here somewhere. I only have 2 stacks of those. Why the heck not? Let's have a whole barn of those too. With the pipes, sometimes when you have to run pipes, you need a lot of them. So it's it's like with the belts too. I mean, we only have 2 stacks of belts here, but of cloth belts it is, but we're going to make some metal belts soon, so we'll need those for that. We also added this in here, I think also in the last episode, with the cooked chicken, and trading that for iron, and we're using that iron to feed the science over here, and we're also selling it whenever we need to at the general store here, just to see if we can get some more red coins out of the deal. We could probably do some of that elsewhere in the other towns as well. Last time I was talking about these different levels of things, or the 3 out of 3 kind of thing here, and I wanted to look at this because there's only 2 categories here. These are the categories. Okay, that this building sells. So this building sells hardware category and fabric or cloth or clothing or whatever it's called category, and we can see that here with the hardware and then with the clothing stuff below it. So that's what I saw that. I was watching our friend Alan Lana's channel or series on level 5 actually, and I saw when she clicked on this, there were the 2 of these here on one of these buildings. I can remember this one or the food. No, the food only has the one, whatever it was. And I saw that there were multiple on one of these buildings, and I was like, wait a minute, that's different. That's something. Oh, it was here. I think it was on the Apothecary, when she was building the Apothecary 2 or 3 episodes in. But anyway, so I wanted to just kind of look at that and see if that correlated to what I was trying to remember with these different, what does 3 out of 3 mean? 3 out of 3 means I have 3 items on this list being sold here, and that's all that I can use to get happiness from. I can get XP from it still, I believe, but I cannot get happiness from it. So anyway, let's get back to work and see what we can do. As we left off in the last episode, we were going to unlock intermediate medicine, so we'll go ahead and take care of that right now. That gives us antidotes and ointments, and also allows us to unlock advanced medicine in the future. We'll go ahead and work on those first, and then we'll probably switch back over to metal. It's kind of a fun thing at this stage of the game, where you're kind of working on some early kind of magic-y, alchemy, apothecary kind of stuff going on here, and then you switch over to industry, and then you come back to this one, and then you switch to that one, and then eventually you get into full-on magic with the game. So that's kind of an interesting dichotomy of game, I guess, with the way this works. So let's pull this up here and let's look at ointment. It needs fish oil and herbs. Well, we have fish oil and herbs already. I think we probably have enough fish oil. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's backed up like crazy. And we're going to want to sell that here at the apothecary. But remember, we can only have in the apothecary stuff here, the basic medicine stuff, 2 of these. And we're already selling 3 here. Now, the bandages are really here on an overflow. The poultice is it's going to be used in a moment to make medical wraps along with the ointment, so that may not matter so much. But I just wanted to point that out, that there are some potential issues or differences here. Let's see where we're going to put this. So we want to make ointment. I think we'll put it maybe over here somewhere, and then we can make the medical wrap rather here, kind of in the middle. That's going to need some more cloth though, so maybe we need to change up something here with the cotton farm, the cotton farm O massive here, and see if we can maybe do some work on that. I don't want to necessarily steal this feed, although we could just add some, say, workers to this one and split it this way. But I may need to do something different with the belts in order to do that. But we'll figure that out in the near future. So let's move this over here. And we're going to make ointments here. We need fish oil and herbs. We have herbs here, so that'll be fine. These are made in 8 seconds. The things that we're sourcing are faster than that, so we should be okay still, but we can always add some more later if we need to. And we want a splitter here. And you can just do your thing. And then fish oil, we need to just tap. Now we have the fish oil getting forced primarily to the science. Maybe we should do something different with this then, given that. Let's see, we're pulling it off for this, and otherwise it's going... Yeah, let's change this up a little bit. Let's reverse this pipe a little bit here. We're going to go this way, and we'll go toward the science first. We'll come through here to go toward the science first. I'm going to wait, though, on you. Yeah. Delete a few of these. I'm going to let these just get consumed, and we'll let that drain out. And then off of this, I want to split once to come back toward here and here appropriately. And we'll still have the pusher here that's going to push it into science. And then we'll come back and we'll split it in these two directions here. Although I guess I could just reverse this one. And I could just put a connector ring here. And we'll drain this pipe out by doing that. There you go. And even come back with this one. Go there. That works better, Wally. Good job. Okay, so this can connect up here now. This one can come into here. And then we can just run that pipe that way and run the other pipe that way. And then we can just do a splitter right here. Do I have splitters on this? No. Oh, I have splitters here, though. Right. There we go. And that'll just share it evenly between those two. And that should be fine. And really, it doesn't even need to go here to the apothecary for sale because, again, we're not going to get any happiness from it. So we could even potentially do a pusher here, forcing it this way first. But you can see that it's not using very much compared to how much we're making. It's drained its backup now because I filled up this machine or this building, but otherwise it's not. And then we can pipe this stuff into the apothecary. But do we have the medical reps now, or do we need to wait on that? We need to wait on that. So let's pipe these into the apothecary for now then. And we can continue from there. Why you not work? Isn't that pipeable? Oh, you meant? Okay, what am I missing? Oh, ointment isn't pipeable. That's why it's confused. Okay, so I actually can't pipe this stuff. I need to belt it. That's fine. We've got belts. I'm just going to do a ground belt because we're going to replace it anyway. And that'll just give us some more coin and experience input or increase. Not so much, of course, with the happiness. I wonder if I should sell. Yeah, I should actually. Let's this work? I think this will work. Maybe. I want to go there with most priority, and then come this way. And then I want it to go that way to that store to sell. And then to that store. Do I really care? Let's just do it this way. I think it'll be fine. Go there and fill up that store. And let's get a second. That way we get a second apothecary thing being sold here. Fish oil and remedies instead of just fish oil. And remedies are lacking greatly. Why is that? You're not getting any water. Oh, I know why. Careful. I know why. Because I didn't set it up. This water goes in here. And then these need to go out there, along with this one coming out there. Now we have two machines making these. And then you can go that way. We didn't have two buildings making remedies before. We only had one. That would be why. And we're having a problem now with herbs. Oh, I need to deal with this too. You left this alone the last time? I'm going to take that barn out completely. Don't need it. Either these can keep up or they can't. So we'll do that. We should have some farm tiles we can put down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have farm tiles. Let's see. I think I'll put some over here, too. And then we can put down some water to... or put down a well, rather. To put some water in these farm tiles. Another sort of detail on the boosting or the quantity boost here of... the yield boost, rather, of a plant. The farm tile is required for the water or the fertilizer to work. If there is no water or fertilizer, if there's no farm tile, then there's no water or fertilizer. And I can demonstrate that easily enough here with this. You can see the water saturating these now. So if I click on one of these, it has the 100% bonus from the farm tile. So it went from 16 as the base. At 4 as the base, times 4 for affinity is 16, to adding 100%, so it went from 4 to 8, and then adding 50% again for water, which puts you at, I think, 10, yes, and then times 4 for affinity. So we can also bring fertilizer here if we really wanted to, but it's not really worth it for only 50% bonus. Water's cheap and easy and basically free. So you can see we don't get the water bonus here, and that's because there is no farm tile underneath it. So if you're going to, and why are you not outputting? Oh, because somebody didn't put the thing back. So if you're going to, connect water to a farm, don't bother unless you have farm tiles, because it won't help you. Let's go ahead and put down a few more of these in here. Just kind of fill up its coverage area. It's outside of the affinity area, but that's fine. And we'll put down a few more of these, and we still have a lot of those left. Yeah, we have 140 fertilizer left. There we go. So that'll help. Those will start growing. You can see they're saturating now. You can see the color change going on there toward the corner. The farm will always water from closest to furthest in some sort of a concentric circle, kind of spiral action. So you can kind of predict how it's going to water and whether it'll be able to keep up with the water, which you can obviously see that it is because these are all still watered and it's starting to stockpile water again. Okay, so we have that. We have this. Herbs are coming in now. Hopefully that makes things better. Hopefully we have enough coming in. We may not. I may need more workers. Let's just throw a few in there. This will give us 2 herbs per second, which might just be enough. So that was ointment, and we had another thing I thought that we got. Antidote. Needs remedy, fish oil, and sugar. And we looked at sugar. Right here. Nice. So we're going to make some antidotes too. Remedy and fish oil, as we've just noticed, are both pipeable. Hopefully this is going to catch up a little bit. And then we need to get sugar from here down to wherever we want to put these. I think it would be worth... I guess we could run the remedies back this way. We can crisscross these without a problem. They should be split, though. Yeah, this should be... This isn't super great. Because... I mean, I guess those back up and then it doesn't matter. But really, this should be... priority going this way, and then priority going to the crafting, and then finally to the sales. Which is kind of a little bit messy. The way I have it laid out. I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine in the end. Alright, so let's do some farming of sugar out here. We can also put the farm on the water to get the water automatically without needing a well. So I could like put this out here like this somewhere to pick up most of this patch. Actually, all of this patch pretty easily. Right there. I think it'll destroy like 1. But that'll pick up the whole patch that's there, plus it'll supply its own water, which is kind of a nice thing. And let's see, what do I want this to run? Given that we're going to make these fish oil for crafting. And then remedies for crafting. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, fish oil is pretty starved out. Let's try and fix this. little bit. You turn this off by reversing the pipe. If I say that I split here, somewhere. This could actually just work. Let's go this way, and then we'll come this way. This will go into the store here. We'll take this one out. Take this one out. And in fact, we could take out this. This one can continue along that way. We can split this one here. Let's see. A pusher can go here and here. That'll push beyond the lines here running to the stores. And then it'll push to the science. And then it'll go this way next into the crafting, and then it'll kind of do something evenly with the stores that I don't really care which way they go. I mean, I guess I would prefer they come this way because this one only has 2 things anyway, whereas this one has a few. So let's hook that back up now. And that should do as I was hoping. There it goes. There it goes. And then whenever this backs up, soon? I don't know. These may not be enough. May need a third thing crafting fish oil down here. It's not going to back up anytime soon. Okay, that's fine. But whenever they back up, then they will drain down into these apothecaries for sale. Now I can take this off and come back down with it to craft the antidotes down here. Like this. And that can also come off of this fish oil, because it's crafting. It's used for crafting, so I can split it off of there. And as long as these pipes are crossing like this, not with a square, they will not cross-pollute. And then let's make the antidotes down here somewhere. They should be within range, but on the other hand, the range is pretty big because of the houses being here. So that would probably be okay right there. Antidote. And we are getting 1.4 per second. Yes. Oh, I need to also get this town knowledge. Yes. Needs 2 schools. Oh. Well then, can I just put schools up? Do we need to have anything in them? Because I could probably pull that off, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. I don't have to, so I'm not going to. We could sell. We could push some of the papers or some of the books or something over here, or make our own over here if we wanted. But this is fine. I could actually have made the nature ones over here and made the other ones over there or something too. All right, so let's hook these up now. We have this pipe going into there, this one going into there. We need a splitter right here just to split it between the 2 crafting things. And then this needs sugar. Hopefully it's going to get some of the... Oh, I need to change this. I think I'm going to go that way, and then you're going to back up onto here. Yeah, and we need to change this like that. And then this will be a pusher saying go down there. Yep, that should work. So these will go straight. And actually I should even do that. Say, hey, go straight that way, and then if you come this way, then come down into the crafting down here. Yep, one of them made it, but it needs sugar also. Right, sugar. And then we're going to come out with the sugar this way. Shoot the sugar. This way, and then come out. I'll come out 1, that way I don't have to worry about fixing that corner. You didn't auto-select sugar. For some reason. Okay. Sure. Okay, and antidotes are, I believe, pipeable. Yes, they are. So let's connect that one up to there. And that should start crafting. And that's good. Okay. One other thing that I was reminded of is the trading posts, too. Like, we could take a look at these again. Stone bricks for coal we don't really need just yet, but we could potentially at some point use that. And then the other two give coins. And I would rather make stuff for coins rather than just trade stuff for coins, I think. Although, I mean, technically that's probably... Some of those things are way easier. For example, getting cactus fruit here to make blue coins is a bit easier than making this crap to get blue coins. Cactus jam may be even easier, although it does take juice also to make jam, so maybe not. There's another one of these that I wanted to look at too, I think. Wood axes for warm coats. Could make wood axes and trade those. Gold ingots for iron plate. I'd probably rather not. And fish stew for gears. We could have done that, but fish stew is not all that simple. Well, is it? Tomato and butter and then fish. Cooked fish. Yeah, it's not that simple. Where were the other trading posts at? Here's one. This one trades antidotes to make medical wraps. So if we really wanted to, we could ship the antidotes we're making over here and make medical wraps without having to unlock the thing. But the fish oil for enchanted books we're going to do, an ointment to make health potions, we could also do that easily enough. This one, berry jam for enchanted books for pickaxes. So we could have done that too, instead of making the pickaxes. But once you make the reinforced planks, not reinforced iron plate, wrong game, then they kind of get a little bit easier. Although we could have made veggie stew for antidotes. And then, in ridiculousness, we could ship them over here to get medical wraps out of it. I have a recollection that I actually did do that in my last playthrough of this map during early access period. We should probably do something about these miners here because they're obviously They're obviously not efficient anymore, and the easiest thing to do with them is, of course, to just put out a mine. And then we can put in 4 workers because we had 4 standing around anyway. And that should be a bit faster than the previous method. Did I not put grain on these fields, or were they unpopulated to begin with? I don't think I placed those. Maybe I did. So let's so now we've done a little bit of work on the apothecary stuff. Let's go back over to the metal stuff and do a little bit more work over there on, let's say, metal conveyor belt and metal railways. While we're at it, do I want cargo ships too? If I decide to ship those things over here and want to do it via ship, we could do that. But for now, I think it's fine. Let's come over here and set up some metal belts and metal rails. Let's see. You're both made in this. Let's see. Metal rails are either made from planks, stone, and plate, or from wooden rails, which we're not making, so we're probably easier on just making those directly. And then metal conveyor belts are made either from the cloth belts or not. We don't have them over here, so not. 4 iron and 2 gears. So we need to have iron coming from here, as well as gears coming from here. Then we also need stone and planks. So I think we'll make the belts here. Is this a good spot, or should I go over one more? Let's go over one more. Put this road in here just for fun. Do I want 1 or 2 of each of these? Let's plan for 2 and only build 1. How about that? That should be good. You all are bored to tears. We need to probably just delete one of you because we're not using that much fuel anyway. We can get stone out of here. This will just take a belt from this one, and I think we'll just come down the road. That'd be easy enough. Let's go here. And come down this way. Are you going uphill? Oh, the road goes uphill right there. That's why. Okay, let's take this out again then. And do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Let's go up to there. And we'll come this way. You're still going uphill. Okay. Sure. That'll be iron bars. Actually, I'm not going to turn that on yet. We need to have gears, and that's it for this one. Okay, and I'm going to put a bar in here to store both of those in. So let's take gears out of here. And into here. And are you high enough to go over top? Yes, you are. Good. This will come over top of this. Although, getting the stone and the wood into there, it's not going to be super easy, but we'll do it anyway. Let's do this. Not that. This. That's plenty of trees. And then we can just go ahead and put one of these in. Possibly... It doesn't matter. I'll just put it over here. It's fine. This will make planks. And then we'll go shoot... Here. And then we'll take a belt out from this one. And that'll go over to Hugh. That could come around the back, though. I think that would work. Will you fit without going uphill, or are you going to go uphill? You go uphill. All right. It's fine, though. This can go like this. And then down and into there. This is going to go into there. We have another one of those. I can force it in one of those spots. That'll be fine. Here comes those. And then stone I could literally just take out from here. We could add more miners if we need them later, but we can take it out from here. Let's go to there and then turn. And then I can come down to the ground. And if we need more, we can turn to go into the next one. Oh, the ground's not a great idea, actually. Let's do this like that. And then you go into there. Not what I wanted, because I forgot about the framing. But that's alright. We'll leave it alone for now. Let's turn these on then. This is gears. And this is iron plate. And this is going to be metal conveyor. Metal conveyor. Metal rail. Metal rail. I think these ones I'll take out on the ground floor. Like this. Oh. It's too high? It's too high. Dang it. Afraid of that. Okay. That means I need to do the trick that we learned from Krydax, which is do these. Go there, come down into that. And then we'll go out from there on the level. Yuck. Do this. Out from there. On that level. Into there. And then a splitter goes here. That's sitting above everything, though. Down you go. There you go. There we go. All right, so that'll take in the iron, and we'll get the belts out. And then this one I can do up on a height. There. And there's the rails. And we'll eventually have 100 of each of those for now. If we need more production speed, we can always replace these, or add another one of each of these. For now, I think that'll be okay, though. So let those roll. Should we do some trains this time? I think we probably should. Let's unlock the steam engine. That gets us the research for steam locomotive. Also, the steam-powered water pump and the steam engine, which is used to generate power. I can't remember what it powers besides mechanical rails, though, to be fair. But I guess we can take a look at that in the future, if we want to. Okay, sorry, I had a distraction for a moment. Jewelry we're going to need eventually. Mana purification. Can we use that yet? I think we should probably start with that soon. Unlocks all these that we've seen before. In the last one? Yep. Okay. And then we'll have to get those books started, which means we're gonna want to set up another town. Do we have another town center to spend? We do. Great. And that town, I think, is going to get set up. Is it out here that I wanted it? Let's see. The crystals, some fuel. One of the stones for later. The rest of them are on different islands, different land masses, so we'll have to distribute the crystals around anyway. Cotton, if we need cloth, herbs here, some food, we can feed the people. I think that's a good place. Although there are mana crystals everywhere. But I think that might be a good place for a town. This is another good place for a town if we get another civics level. We do get another civics level. Okay. Yeah, this is another good place for a town. This out here, not so much, because it's just so many islands. But I think we could set up another town out here for the magical stuff. Let's see, is there anything else we needed to take care of? We need to make mana pipes, medical rafts, so we need to continue doing unlocks. Advanced medicine is 2,000 nature points, and I just spent a bunch. So let's just go ahead and start working on this this new town then out here. I think we'll do another town center. Yeah, we're at 3 out of 4. We'll do another town center here in this valley, maybe. Let's go away from... There we go. Right there. And then we can put a road in going that way out to wherever. As I mentioned, we can ship some of that stuff in to make some of the others here. We're definitely going to do the fish oiled for the enchanted books, though, because I would have to make books again. Assuming, do I remember correctly? Oh, we need to unlock Mage Tower. With, oh boy, I forgot we have to have that too. We need lots of nature points. Yeah. Lots of nature points. Maybe I need to do something different over here then. With the books, to generate more books, more science. We have definitely the capacity to generate more. We're just limited right now on the book production. And that's limited by the paper production. So if we moved... Let's move this over a little bit. And then we can double the paper... double the paper production. I have to do some shenanigans here to get this to work properly, but we'll try it. Paper. And then if we do shoot to come out this way. Oh, we gotta come down. Oh, and I also screwed that up. Okay, try one more time, Wally. Out that way, and then we'll come down. That didn't work out right. Oh. Okay. Come down. There we go. And then we'll take this one into there. That should be fine. You need a splitter, of course. And we need a few more workers. Let's go to 3 for now. We'll see what that works out. And then I think we'll take the paper out from the back here. start there and see what happens. Perfect. And just for posterity, I'm going to take this one out from the back here too. There we go. All right, that should be better. Except that might be too much for one of these book binderies now. So I may have to double that as well. Are these getting the bonus now? They are. Okay. Bizarre of Bizarre. These are now yellow and starred. They definitely weren't before. These are definitely backing up, so this belt isn't fast enough. That means that the book bindery is not going to be fast enough either. Can I just put one of these in here? And then I can split this way. Like this. Can I get the cloth over top of that? Maybe. If I do this trick. There and there. Then you come into there. And then you need a splitter as well. Like that. And this will be books. We may not have enough cloth coming in now, but we'll figure that out later. You are up there. Actually, you can just go into that way. That should be fine. And that'll double our book production. Oops. There you go. Sorry about that. But we have metal belts, so we can easily take care of that with that. I believe that is correct. Looks like it. And yeah, I was correct on the cloth. Wait, you're going straight into there? I don't think that's the way that I intended that to work. Let's do that instead. Oh, it is the way I intended it to work at the time. Well, then in that case, why don't I just do this and then not bother with that and let this one fill up that one? That'll work. 1-to-1 kind of ratio here. Paper is still sparse. Yeah, I guess it is. But either way, we're producing twice as many books now, so that's good. And that means that twice as many will get into nature research points as they did before, which is also very good. And we're actually using lots of iron now, which is also very good. Since this iron's basically free. It's only costing us grain and water to make. Wood too. Okay, let's see. Oh, upgrade. I like upgrades. So that should help with the issue we had there of the of not getting enough of the nature points. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do until we unlock some more, and I don't think there is. I'd like to get either this one to make the medical wraps, or this one to start making the mana points, because I think we need those, or mana transmission at least, to be able to have the mana pipes be made. And then yeah, so we're gonna need those for sure. So I think we're gonna end this episode here. And we will, I'll wait until we have 2,000 points, 2,000 nature points, before we come back for the next episode. And then we can unlock one or the other of these, and then unlock the other one once we have the next 2,000. Hopefully by the time we get done setting up the previous one. And between now and then, hit me up either in the comments or the chat if you'd like to derive which one of those two we do first, magic or the rest of advanced medicine. But for now, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.